I'll beat anyone you put in front of me.
I'm breaking Undertaker's streak.
Raw is live from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, as we kick off the road to WrestleMania. And along with the title showdowns and Money in the Bank ladder match, we continue another big tradition.
Some lucky superstar will try to break Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. And this year, we're even holding a tournament to see who it'll be.
Tonight is the first round, with 4 determined superstars competing. We open the show with the first match of that tournament, Triple H against The Miz.
Chris Jericho, what brings you to Raw?
Not that it's any of your business, but consider me a talent scout. I know I'm gonna win SmackDown's tournament, and I wanted to see if anyone here on Raw would provide a challenge. So when you go out there tonight, know that the best in the world will be watching you closely. Don't crack under the pressure, okay?
Are you in that tournament? I wouldn't get anywhere near Undertaker. I mean, didn't he encase Paul Bearer in cement?
The next 2 gladiators step up to see who takes on the devil himself.
If you ask me, the prize for winning this tournament is more like a punishment.
There's the incredible athleticism of Kofi Kingston.
Oh, mama! Oh, no! Here he comes! Orton's starting to feel the abuse he's taken so far.
But we all know the Viper can strike from out of nowhere with an RKO.
Oh! You hear how his leg connected? And there's the monkey flip. Oh, that did it.
What should we expect from Randy Orton here, King?
He needs to get a big counter sooner rather than later, and then begin to wear his opponent down. Hey!
Orton's reeling right there. Could this first round matchup be over?
You know better than to count out Randy Orton, Michael.
Kofi.
Oh!
Kofi controlling the head.
Oh, man! Orton's in trouble. Oh!
Oh! And Randy gets taken down. Kingston.
There's the buzzsaw kick by Kofi.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2, 3.
Kofi wins. Kofi wins. Another superstar advances.
But he faces a tall task next week to see who will represent Raw.
That's right. He'll face the Game, Triple H. Everyone in WWE wants a shot at Undertaker, it seems.
Well, only one person can break the streak, Michael.
You're assuming a lot. What if nobody can do it? Good night, everybody. Boston is electric tonight as it hosts Monday Night Raw. And what a night we have for these great fans.
The buzz of the WWE Universe is this Undertaker tournament, and Raw's second round will take place tonight.
Each superstar is hungry to break Undertaker's vaunted WrestleMania streak. Who will move one step closer tonight?
You won and I lost last week? Must have been a full moon or something.
Something around here is full of...
You don't have to worry about me, all right? I'm awesome, and that streak will never be broken.
I don't understand why you're trying to fight Undertaker at WrestleMania. Do you have some sort of death wish?
Two of Raw's elite superstars are squaring off in tonight's main event.
As unbreakable as Undertaker's streak seems, maybe one of these two could snap it.
He hits the Russian leg sweep.
Grabbed a hold. I don't know what that was by Kofi, but it was effective. That's a move that'll disorient you.
And there's the controlled frenzy. Kofi Kingston from out of nowhere.
Watch it. Triple H got his shot at Undertaker back at WrestleMania 17.
What a war that was, King.
That'll cause some damage. Ah! Wow, talk about athletic. Wow, did you see that? He's flying around like a jumping bean.
Wow, look at that great flexibility. Oh, do you believe that?
Oh, wow. Down goes Kofi.
And there's the controlled frenzy of Kingston. Kofi has the headlock. Kingston.
All his weight on that leg drop.
Trouble in paradise.
He's going for the pin!
1, 2, 3. Kofi did it. Kofi, what a performance. Last week it was Randy Orton, and now Triple H has been turned away.
He has beaten the best Raw has to offer in consecutive weeks.
We might be witnessing the most determined man in the WWE Universe.
I'm anxious to see who advances from ECW and SmackDown.
As am I, partner. Raw is on the air live. We're here in New York City, and this crowd cannot wait to find out who Undertaker will face at WrestleMania.
We have the winners from all three brands scheduled to compete in a triple threat match to determine the dead man's WrestleMania opponent.
Vladimir Kozlov and Chris Jericho join Raw's qualifier. It's going to make a great main event.
Those guys from SmackDown and ECW had better respect Raw's turf. Otherwise, they could find themselves in for a surprise. Know what I mean?
What? Are you gonna make them sit next to you on the plane? You're a cruel guy, Miz.
You make me sick.
Take a hike, fella.
You will not beat me in this tournament.
We'll see later tonight, Kozlov.
No later. I will smash you now, so you cannot fight later. Get lost.
These three men have made it to the top of the heap.
Not quite the top, Michael. That spot is reserved for the dead man.
ECW's Kozlov may be the one to get pinned here.
I wouldn't be so sure, Michael. That guy can absorb a superhuman amount of punishment.
What in the world did Kofi do there? Oh no, he's just obsessed with punishing that back. Ooh. Jericho into the headlock. Kofi's speed comes into play.
And there's the monkey flip.
He may be intent on breaking the arm. That was an absolutely incredible move. Kingston.
One, two.
And Kingston kicks out.
That'll do some damage. Oh, there it is!
And Kofi delivers an amazing move. A cover by Kingston.
1, 2.
And there's the kick out by Kingston. Ooh! Jericho goes right off his feet.
Bam!
Kofi goes behind.
Jericho's in trouble.
Kingston. The midsection seems to be the focal point of this attack.
Could it be? The Undertaker. How did he get out here?
Kozlov.
Kofi with a nice reversal.
And he targets the arm. Cover here. 1. And Kingston kicks out.
The ref gets absolutely flattened.
I'm confused. There wasn't a clear winner to this match.
It sure looks to me like Undertaker came out on top.
But he wasn't even supposed to be involved in the match. What's going to happen?
I see a big meeting in the near future for the WWE Board of Directors.
Hopefully this will all be cleared up soon. Who's going to face the dead man at WrestleMania? Thanks for joining us on Raw. There's still no word on who will be The Undertaker's opponent at WrestleMania.
We had the tournament finals last week to determine who it would be, but it was interrupted by Undertaker himself.
All 3 finalists are in attendance tonight, and all 3 will stop at nothing to break Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. It should be a wild evening.
You're going to be in the ring with The Undertaker tonight. That's what you've been waiting for. Make an impact.
Look at this, Ted. Guy thinks he's a tag team specialist now.
Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe we should give him some pointers on the fine art of tag team competition, since we are the best.
Oh, yes. Please impart your wisdom upon me, O wise ones.
Oh, wait. There's one problem.
Yeah, we don't like you.
We really don't like you.
Undertaker's here? That's great. I can't wait to see him win.
Jericho's one of the best tag team competitors ever. I think his team's going to win out there.
Against Undertaker? He's a team all by himself.
He'll have to tag out sometime. Anyway, I take brains over brawn in tag matches.
If Jericho was so smart, he probably wouldn't show up for the match.
Oh, he'll show up all right, and his team will win.
These 3 all wanted a piece of Undertaker. Now they get their chance.
I don't think this was quite the capacity they were hoping, though, King. Pure power, just physically dominant.
What in the world did we just see? That was amazing.
Kingston. And there's the leg drop.
What's he up to here?
The tag is made. Undertaker preparing the grave. Tombstone. Shoulders down. He's seen enough. Here he comes.
It looks like all 4 competitors are going at
Undertaker did it. Undertaker wins. Undertaker proves his dominance yet again as his team gets the victory.
when you're teamed with The Undertaker, your #1 job is to stay out of the way. Uh-oh, it looks like Undertaker isn't finished.
It appears Jericho is a sacrifice tonight. A little message from The Undertaker.
This Sunday at Royal Rumble, we find out which of these 3 will be lucky enough to be matched up against Undertaker at WrestleMania.
We are live from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., and this is the Royal Rumble.
30 men are fighting for one prize, a guaranteed world title match at WrestleMania. But 3 others are going for a different prize altogether.
The finalists from SmackDown, ECW, and Raw will compete in a ladder match. Suspended above the ring is a contract to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
I drew number 3 in the Rumble. That's not gonna stop me from outlasting 29 other superstars.
Look at it this way. If you're eliminated early, you can go work on your tan. I mean, you could really use a little color.
You think I need a pep talk from you? I'm Dolph Ziggler. And if you don't know that already, I'm happy to show you right now. Beat it.
Excuse me, could I get your thoughts on your match tonight?
With pleasure, Todd. The 30 men in the Royal Rumble match, they're looking at a nice prize if they win. But me, when I win this ladder match, I go on to WrestleMania, where I will make history.
You're lucky you're not in the Royal Rumble match. I'm feeling particularly nasty tonight, and there are 29 guys who are gonna feel the brunt of it.
This match has been the talk of the WWE Universe for weeks now.
I can't believe it's finally happening. And as a ladder match with these three superstars, it could just be a classic.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. What's he planning here? What in the world? What's he planning with that ladder?
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Now climbing one rung of the ladder at a time. I think he's got his fingers on the contract.
There's a big difference between touching it and bringing it down with you. Are you? This is insane! What a fall! Oh!
Jericho controlling the head.
Kozlov's in trouble. Oh man, those ladder shots can mess you up bad. Oh, that was vicious. He's just brutalizing his opponent. Here he goes again, an elbow.
Jericho.
This has got to be it. That briefcase is coming down for sure.
He's heading up the ladder. A big fall, and all the air might be driven out of him. Oh my God, what a fall, what a fall!
Ouch!
He's checking under the ring, possibly looking for an object in this no disqualification match. How is Chris Jericho going to come back from that?
He's been in numerous...
High above the ring, hands back on the case. Is it coming down here?
Look out! Headbutt!
Flying forearm.
That's a move that'll disorient you.
Heading back up the ladder. Kozlov may win the match.
Undertaker versus Kozlov could shake the very foundation of WrestleMania. Look at this! The briefcase is within reach!
And now the war is continuing on the steel rungs of the ladder. The first Super Jericho may get the contract right here.
He's this close to a shot at immortality. How do you even call a move like that? Oh, did you hear the impact from that headbutt? Oh my gosh, he came down on that ladder.
And there's another smack.
Big time impact, and he crashes down to the outside.
Going up the ladder again.
Here we go. The case might be coming down right now.
Kingston.
Oh, mama!
Oh, look at this.
And he goes flying down to the concrete. What's he doing? What's he doing with those steps?
Heading back to the top.
This has got to be it. That briefcase is coming down for sure. Look at this. They're brawling now up on top of the ladder. Reversed by Kofi.
Kofi from behind.
Watch it. Oh, man, that was... Oh, I don't know if the ladder's going to be up to task after that. After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future. He's going...
And here we go. Can he unhook the case this time? Does he have it? He did it! Kofi wins. Kofi wins. He did it! He got the contract!
We have a WrestleMania showdown for the ages. Undertaker's streak just may be in jeopardy.
The dead man has run through them all at WrestleMania, but he may have never faced a threat quite like this.
That's true, Michael. I'm surprised he isn't out here congratulating the winner.
We know he's not scheduled for the Royal Rumble match, which is taking place next. Welcome to Raw, where... Wait, maybe I'll let you do the honors, King.
Thanks, Michael. Welcome from Memphis, Tennessee, my personal favorite city in the whole world.
We're coming off the Royal Rumble a mere 24 hours ago, and we're on the road to WrestleMania.
Congratulations on last night. You wanted it, now you've got it. Just think, if you could beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, you'll forever etch your name in WWE history. But I think anyone in WWE can be defeated. It just takes... Wait a second. Are you okay?
Did something weird just happen?
Well, it's just your eyes glazed over a little bit. Come to think of it, you do look a little pale.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Nothing to worry about.
No, but I am worried. There's too much on the line here to leave things to chance. Take the night off. Go home and get some rest. Raw will survive if you miss a night.
Okay, Stephanie. You're the boss. Thanks.
So I get to beat the guy tonight who Undertaker is going to beat at WrestleMania? Sounds like just another day in the life of the all-American, American.
Did you see me decimate everyone during the Royal Rumble match? I barely broke a sweat. This is going to be the Year of the Giant. Just you watch, preferably from a distance.
There he is. I told you he was gonna win the ladder match at the Royal Rumble.
I think I was the one who called that, Eve. You were picking Kozlov.
No, I picked Kozlov to lose, which he did.
I don't remember who you picked. All I know is I said he was going to be the winner. I'll call you later. I've got a little surprise for you.
Wait a second. Where's he going?
He's supposed to compete tonight. The show's not over.
Someone may want to tell him that. Anytime you win a battle royal, you have a right to be proud.
But he really doesn't look like he's 100%. Something strange about him over the last few weeks.
Now that you mention it, he does seem a little off-kilter. Maybe it's the pressure of his impending match against Undertaker.
The big stage can affect people in different ways, but he got the job done tonight. Wichita, Kansas is the home for tonight's edition of Monday Night Raw.
Take that, Dorothy. We are in Kansas.
Tonight sees Chris Jericho going one-on-one with WWE Champion John Cena, as well as an intriguing six-man tag match.
But first, Divas!
What was your deal last week? You were walking around like the living dead. You need help. Not that I'm going to give it to you or anything. I'm just saying, you need it.
Nice job on winning the Battle Royal last week. You looked a little off at times, but you pulled it through.
Yeah, off.
But to business at hand. To beat The Undertaker, you'll have to get inside The Undertaker. You've got to walk a mile in his shoes. Now, back at WrestleMania 18, he battled a crafty veteran in a no disqualification match. So tonight, you'll battle a similar opponent in a no disqualification match.
Whatever it takes.
Your locker room, now.
Every year, there are more souls. I can't keep them all back anymore. We need the urn. It's the only way to contain them. You have to find the urn. Use it to contain lost souls.
Don't you have a match?
Didn't you hear? They lost the feed in the production truck. We've got dead air.
They what? Oh no,
Raw's general manager is trying to get Undertaker's WrestleMania opponent to get into the dead man's head.
He's not careful. Philly's gonna cave his head in with that shillelagh.
This is reminiscent of that classic bout Undertaker had against Ric Flair at WrestleMania 18.
Flair held his own, but became yet another victim for the dead man. How do you even call a move like that?
Oh, look at that forearm. And the Belfast Kingston. I wonder if Stephanie McMahon's pep talk is spurring him on. Kingston.
There's the buzzsaw kick by Kofi.
He thinks he has it.
1, 2, 3.
Kofi did it. Kofi, what a performance. That's a statement victory right there. Undertaker may need to take heed.
Philly wants to make a little statement of his own. What's Undertaker doing here?
How surreal. Undertaker appears, helps his WrestleMania opponent, then vanishes.
I'm not even going to attempt to make heads or tails out of that one.
The main thing is, he defeated Finley and looks strong in doing it. Hello from Omaha, Nebraska. Michael Cole, along with Jerry the King Lawler, live for Raw.
What a surprise appearance we had from Undertaker last week, Michael. And he actually helped his WrestleMania opponent.
Tonight we know Stephanie McMahon has another challenge set up to test Undertaker's opponent. What will it be?
It's good that you found the urn. Be prepared to use it. But also, be prepared for what happens when all the souls have been retrieved.
You clearly have issues, but what exactly are you talking about?
He wanted this. Each of us did. Now he has to deal with it. All of us have. Some of us couldn't handle it.
What the?
You better get lost. Chop, chop.
So what do you think caused it?
I was in that Divas Fatal 4-Way last week, and I felt a little tug. I just ignored it, but it's been bugging me ever since.
It's probably just a sprain. How about we brace it instead of ignoring it and see how that works?
I have a match Thursday on Superstars. Will I be okay for that?
I doubt you'll be 100%, but in my professional opinion, I'd say you'll be about 78.3%.
If you're okay with that, I say go for it.
Nice going last week.
Ugh. You again. What now? You want me to emulate The Undertaker's love of flickering the lights off and on?
If you want to make history, you need to push yourself. You've never faced the challenge that awaits you at WrestleMania.
You're right. I'm listening.
WrestleMania 19. The Undertaker took on two massive superstars in a handicap match.
How massive are we talking here?
Do world's largest and world's strongest ring any bells?
Nobody said this was gonna be easy. Cena, what's going on with all these caskets? Is someone playing a joke on me?
Where'd you see caskets?
They're all over the place. It's like a funeral home back here.
Man, I have no idea what you're talking about. And frankly, I don't want to know.
Chris Jericho, you have a non-title match against John Cena tonight and a submission match at Elimination Chamber. How do you feel about your chances?
What do you think, Todd? That I'm worried? Give me a break. I'm gonna go 2 for 2 in those matches. At Elimination Chamber, the whole WWE Universe is gonna see John Cena give up as I once again become WWE Champion. Tonight's just another example of the greatness that is Chris Jericho.
Well, this match certainly tips the scales.
Raw's general manager is trying to get Undertaker's WrestleMania opponent into the dead man's head.
Oh!
He drops the elbow. Kofi has the arm.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
Hang on. Uh-oh. I think that really hurt his arm.
Kingston.
Ooh, that did it.
Kingston. Trouble in paradise.
Oh, no. Man, his head just bounced off the floor there. We got to cover.
One, two, three. Kofi wins. Kofi wins. As unlikely as it seemed, he beat the odds and won against those two giants.
That's why I always say, never tell me the odds.
Didn't you get that line from a movie?
This guy's beating every challenge put in his way, and he's going to need all the momentum he can get.
Good point, King. And good night, everybody.
Get lost.
Historic St. Louis, Missouri is home to the final pay-per-view before WrestleMania. WWE Elimination Chamber.
With no less than 4 title matches scheduled, this promises to be an unbelievable night.
On the SmackDown side, we'll see an Elimination Chamber match. One X factor is what kind of curveball Raw General Manager Stephanie McMahon will throw at Undertaker's WrestleMania opponent.
Stephanie's a tough customer, but I'd rather feel her wrath than the dead man's.
You're almost at the level where I feel confident in your chances against The Undertaker. I'm sure you remember his match at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels.
Of course. It was match of the year, hands down.
You're just not getting it. You need to do even more. You'll be taking on the Heartbreak Kid tonight, and I'll accept nothing less than a 5-star match.
Hey, I always perform at a high level.
Then I hoisted him up and gave one of the biggest choke slams ever.
That's pretty impressive. Not that he's really that strong of a competitor.
Anytime you dominate a former Intercontinental Champion, you deserve a pat on the back.
Yeah, but Santino?
Hey, I chokeslammed that unibrow off his face.
Shawn, you have a match tonight against the next man to challenge Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. Can I get your thoughts?
At the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania, I gave it my all. I threw everything I had at Undertaker. And he kept on battling, harder and stronger. If this guy wants to try his hand at the dead man, he's more than welcome to do it. But tonight, I'm gonna show him what I'm capable of inside that ring. If he can take it and keep on battling harder and stronger, then maybe he has what it takes to beat The Undertaker. I gotta say though, my gut feeling is that it's not happening for him. Not tonight, and not at WrestleMania.
This match isn't about championships or a grudge. It's about pride.
HBK doesn't have anything to prove, but his opponent does, to himself and to Stephanie McMahon. An aggressive shot to the midsection.
Ow, what an elbow!
Kofi has the headlock. HBK's in trouble. Kingston.
There's one of his signature moves, and he picks a great time to pull it out.
At this point, what does Shawn Michaels need to do, King?
Look, this is one superstar who knows what he's doing in the squared circle. Don't be at all surprised if he pulls out the victory here. That could have broken a rib, and Michaels goes down hard. Shawn Michaels is such a technician. He's been around for so long that he knows every counter to every hold. Oh, man!
Down goes Michael Kingston. Another signature move. He's putting his entire arsenal on display tonight.
3! I'm warning you, keep it up!
Kingston.
There's the buzzsaw kick by Kofi.
How sudden was that?
I don't like this.
And his opponent might like it even less.
2! 3!
This young man, Kofi Kingston, may have the best vertical leap of anyone I've ever seen in the WWE.
2!
Ah, look at this. And there's the monkey flip.
Okay, great.
Counter by HBK.
And a jaw-jacking punch. Look at the agility.
And Michaels has that faraway look in his eye.
Break.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. And Michaels goes down hard.
Right on the arm.
You're in the ropes.
Ow! Hard kick to the ribs. Ouch! Your arm hurts so bad after that.
1, 2, 3. Kofi wins. Kofi wins. He's defeated the Heartbreak Kid and in spectacular fashion.
Sounds awfully familiar, Michael. Remember HBK versus Undertaker at WrestleMania?
There seems to be a common thread to a lot of his actions lately.
The biggest WrestleMania ever is only a month away. I can't wait.
Hi, it's Stephanie. You've raised your game higher than even I expected. The Undertaker's streak has never been in such jeopardy.
Well, I'm glad I've finally earned your confidence. Now maybe you'll let me walk in my own shoes, not Undertaker's.
Well, that's not really why I called. I'm not there tonight, and won't be for a while. In my place, Raw is getting a guest general manager.
And he is?
I'm sure you'll meet him sometime later. Until then, you've got some interview time, so make good use of it. I'll be watching.
Welcome to Raw, one night removed from Elimination Chamber. That was some event last night.
Maurice lost her title, John Cena regained his, and HBK was beaten in an epic contest.
Jack Swagger didn't defend his United States Championship last night, but he will tonight.
And I heard some rumors about a special guest tonight.
I don't know anything about that, King, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I tried to get in there and talk about what happened tonight, but the door's locked. I could just bust it open, but I don't feel like losing my job on top of everything else that's happened.
What am I feeling? This soul, it's different. Father, this is not good.
By now, the WWE Universe is aware of one of the blockbuster WrestleMania matches. Undertaker is putting his streak on the line against my guest at this time. A man who...
I don't need a formal introduction, Todd. But thanks just the same. Now, if you'll excuse me... Undertaker, I felt your presence. You've been trying to psych me out, and I don't blame you. You're right to be concerned. At WrestleMania, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to take your streak, and the greatest streak in WWE history will be just that. History. You can pull all the...
It's not wise to anger Undertaker, you poor soul. Especially because you are not yet worthy to face him.
What the...
How did you get here? What's going on? Who's he talking to?
I have no idea. This is weird.
You have a long way to go, young man. Your path to prove your worth starts tonight. When you try to beat a soul Undertaker has already vanquished at WrestleMania?
This is insane. You're supposed to be gone. Dead and buried. At his hand. What's happening to me?
There was nobody.
Aside from that handicap match a few weeks ago, which was totally Mark Henry's fault, I've been unstoppable. Tonight, I won a handicap match of my own. You should know you only got lucky against me, and it will not happen again. You've pushed your luck. I'll show you one-on-one at Superstars that I'm the most dominant force WWE has ever seen. Fear me, not Undertaker.
I had no idea this match was going to happen. King, did you?
No way, Michael. Talk about a throwback.
The kick connects. Another stiff kick.
Great counter there by Roberts.
He drops the elbow.
Oh, Roberts got blasted.
Is Jake showing a little ring rust here?
Rust? I'm surprised his engine's even running.
Oh.
That'll cause some damage.
Incredible agility on display with that move. Ooh, devastating. The snake is sent reeling. How Kingston. What do you think Roberts needs to do here, King?
He has the experience to win this match. He needs to draw on that right now and come up with an answer.
Kingston. Trouble in paradise. And this has got to be it.
1, 2, 3.
Kofi did it. Kofi, what a performance. Jake the Snake turned back the clock for a while, but in the end, Roberts couldn't hold him off.
He's matching the dead man's path step for step. He may have been a little distracted before, but he was all business in there tonight.
Is Undertaker's streak on borrowed time? Good night from Tacoma.
This match came out of nowhere.
Apparently, these two had an altercation backstage at Raw, spawning this tables match. A scintillating maneuver. He drops the elbow.
He's got him up.
Choke slam. He sends his opponent down to the ground. What a sensational maneuver.
Keep your eyes on Kofi.
How could you even get Big Show up to put him through a table?
I don't know. A crane?
He put all his weight behind that splash.
Oh, sent flying off the apron.
He rolled the dice. And did it pay off for what? Kingston. Oh, wow. Kingston. Trouble in paradise. Does he have Big Show's number?
Maybe that handicap match win a few weeks ago wasn't a fluke after all. Listen, this guy knows every trick in the book. Problem is, I just don't think the book's working here. So he needs to come up with something unexpected.
This doesn't bode well. He's laid out in that prone position. Oh no, oh good Lord, he may have just knocked himself out of this contest.
There's a table. That's a move that'll disorient you. He's picked up a table.
Ooh, from the ring to the floor.
Oh, no!
And the knuckles connect. That'll do some damage. Big Show's been taken off his feet. And he's getting out of there.
And another table has entered the match. Go for it! I think he had enough to worry about without ticking off Big Show.
When it rains, it pours.
Oh my gosh! Not the table! And there's the monkey flip. Did you see that? Wow!
Kingston.
Watch out here.
I thought it would take a superhuman feat to put Big Show through a table.
Well, he's facing Undertaker at WrestleMania. He'd better get used to doing superhuman things.
Well, that qualifies. The only obstacle standing between him and immortality is the Phenom. Can he write history at WrestleMania? Welcome to Portland, Oregon, home of tonight's live edition of Raw.
We're starting off tonight hotter than a bonfire, Michael, as Triple H and HBK take on the undisputed tag team champion.
We're just weeks away from WrestleMania, and after last week's surprise appearance by Jake the Snake, who knows what awaits tonight? I'm excited to see what happens.
You have passed one test, poor soul, but there are others to face.
Wait 1 second. Didn't Undertaker bury you in cement?
Another opponent from Undertaker's past will challenge you tonight. A more intense task.
What do you mean?
You lost your mind, dude. You know that, right?
I don't have much faith in your abilities, and neither does my Undertaker. You have much to prove.
believe this? Last week we saw a legend, and this week it's a Hall of Famer.
I was just kidding when I mentioned Snuka at the top of the show. Honest. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go buy a lottery ticket.
You sure you want to miss the stunning return of the Superfly King?
You're right, Michael. It can wait.
Snuka taking a bit of damage here, but King, it could be just a matter of time before Superfly's eyes go wide and momentum shifts toward the Hall of Famer.
Oh, yeah. I loved it when he'd do that. Well, not against me, but it was pretty cool when it happened to somebody else.
Kingston.
Great is it to see the Superfly out here again, Michael?
I think the WWE Universe absolutely loves it. But the man he's squaring off against appears to have one thing on his mind: breaking Undertaker's streak.
Hey!
Kingston.
There's the buzzsaw kick by Kofi.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2, 3.
Kofi wins. Kofi wins. He's done it.
And here I only thought I would see him again in my nightmares.
I'm not sure where all these past Undertaker foes are coming from, but they are being turned away one by one.
I'm afraid to guess what we'll see next week.
One thing's certain, folks, you don't want to miss it. Thanks for joining us for Monday Night Raw. We're in lovely San Francisco, and what a show we've got.
Yes, Michael, it'll be quite a treat. We have a United States title match with MVP taking on champion Jack Swagger.
Right you are, partner. And let's not forget the #1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship, pitting Shawn Michaels against Big Show.
The road to WrestleMania is wilder than ever.
You beat the Superfly. Very good, poor soul.
Listen, fat man, I've had enough of this. Undertaker, his mind games, and you can all go.
Save your strength, poor soul. You will need it, for tonight you take on someone very dear to my heart.
I am one of the souls harvested by Undertaker, and you are his next. You will never defeat him.
That Phoenix has to be shaking in her ugly boots. She lost to me tonight, And she even had Eve to help her. At WrestleMania, it will be the two of us, one-on-one, and she'll look even worse.
It's Kane! But not the Kane we're used to, King. It's like he stepped out of a time capsule.
It's like he stepped out of an evil time capsule.
I still can't believe Kane. He's the same monster who terrorized WrestleMania 14. What phenomenal agility. He's causing some damage to this historic Kane.
It's like he's not even the same person. Monster. Oh, there it is!
And there's another awesome splash. Perfect Russian leg sweep.
Kane could sure use some help from his dad right now.
But if you remember Kingston, what can Kane do to win this? Trouble in paradise!
Well, he's got a strength advantage. Now he just needs to use it.
Face first. That's just nasty. With a cover now.
One.
And a kick out. A flying forearm.
That might have silenced at least a few of those voices in Kane's head.
What tremendous agility. Ooh. He thinks he has it.
1, 2.
And a kick out by Kane.
Right to the back again.
He put all his weight behind that splash. Kingston. Kingston. Trouble in paradise. This could do it. 1, 2, 3. Kofi did it. Kofi, what a performance. Another former Undertaker foe has been vanquished.
And this time, it was even a member of Undertaker's family.
You have proven yourself worthy. At WrestleMania, I will take your soul and add it to those I have sacrificed over the years.
I'm more than worthy to face you, dead man. You and your fat little puppet have tried to put me through hell, to freak me out, to throw me off my game, but none of it has worked. I hope you're ready, Undertaker, because at WrestleMania, your streak will die.
Hello from Los Angeles, the final Raw before WrestleMania.
LA is the place where anything can happen. And with WrestleMania just 6 days away, I'd expect the kitchen sink tonight.
We do have a card full of great matches, partner, including a massive tag match involving both the United States and WWE champion.
As long as we don't have another eerie blast from the past, I couldn't be happier.
I brought Kelly to the ring with me tonight, and she was useless. Man, The only way I could have worse luck is if I was you.
I've been waiting for you.
I don't know why, poor soul. My job here is done.
But my business with you isn't.
I was betrayed and buried under a ton of cement by my Undertaker. There's nothing you can do to me. Besides, you already tried, remember? Ow! You said you would protect me!
I guess now that your job is done, so is your usefulness.
Oh, no!
You're a poor soul, pallbearer.
Finally! You're here to save me! No, Undertaker! Please, no!
Rest in peace.
Hey, yo, man, I don't want no part of this, man. You need to back off me right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally arrived. It's WrestleMania.
The eyes of the world are on Glendale, Arizona, host of the biggest event of all time.
And the biggest match doesn't involve a championship, but rather a streak. Undertaker is unbeaten at WrestleMania.
He will face a man who has shown more determination than anyone else in the history of WWE to get a shot at the dead man.
But that's just one of our great matches on tap tonight. History will be made at WrestleMania.
I've never been so excited for a match in all my life.
The build-up on this match has been huge. The unbeaten Phenom versus the unshakable adversary. Kofi controlling the arm. That was unique.
A nice reversal by The Undertaker. He had to know Undertaker was going to bring the fight tonight.
There's a difference between preparing for Undertaker and having him use you as a punching bag.
Wow!
Did you see that? That was incredible. Flying forearm.
Did you see that? Wow!
He put all his weight behind that splash. Kingston.
Oh, ow! What in the world did we just see? That was amazing. Undertaker counters it. Watch it.
The challenger has no quit in him. He wants this and is willing to pay the price.
But for literally everyone else who's been in this spot before, it was in vain. That's what built this legend. Great athleticism.
And the Phenom one step ahead. Ooh, spine jarring. Wow, did you see that?
That was unreal. A nice reversal by The Undertaker. And there's the flying forearm.
Kingston. This is unprecedented. Look at the damage Undertaker is sustaining. Kingston. What should we expect from the Undertaker?
There's the buzzsaw kick by Kofi. Well, we know about his striking. It's time he just starts swinging with everything he's got. Break. Undertaker counters it. Oh my gosh! He's got his opponent 10 feet in the air. You know what's next.
Oh my, the last ride. Oh my goodness. Undertaker is absolutely brutal.
It's like he gets even more powerful at WrestleMania, Michael. I don't know that anyone in the world could beat him. That's a move that'll disorient you.
Okay, great.
Oh! Oh, look out! Oh!
Kofi into the headlock.
How do you even call a move like that?
Kingston.
Look at the force behind that leg drop.
And the Phenom one step ahead. And there's the submission. This might be it.
Ouch!
The Undertaker claims another soul.
He's done it again, Michael. He's done it again.
Another amazing WrestleMania performance for The Undertaker. And the streak grows even greater.
I don't recall seeing this in any of his other WrestleMania victories.
I don't understand what's going on. Where are they taking him?
It's like he's fighting for his life.
But who are these disciples of The Undertaker? Kingston. Trouble in paradise.
And he lights up his chest with a chop.
What a shot Kofi just took.
He drops the elbow.
Oh, mama!
Kingston.
I can't believe he's fighting them off, especially after that match he just had.
They just don't stop. Not again.
There's the buzzsaw kick by Kofi.
One more time.
And Kingston lands another huge kick.
Kingston. Trouble in paradise. Kingston. Trouble in paradise. Kingston.
And Kingston lands another huge kick.
Kingston.
There's the buzzsaw kick by Kofi. Doesn't look good. He's being overwhelmed.
What? I can't see.
Hang on. Count them. There's one more.
But that would mean